The story of the phoenix. There are many stories and legends associated with the mythical bird phoenix, which is said to rise from the ashes after burning itself on a pyre. One of the most popular stories tells of a phoenix that lived in ancient Egypt. According to the legend, the phoenix was a majestic bird with bright, colorful feathers and a powerful presence. It was said to have lived for hundreds of years before burning itself on a pyre and being reborn from its ashes. In ancient Egypt, the phoenix was associated with the sun and was believed to be a symbol of immortality and resurrection. The Egyptians believed that the phoenix would appear every 500 years to renew the cycle of life and death. The phoenix was also a symbol of power and strength, and it was said that only the most virtuous and honorable leaders would be granted the phoenix's blessing. The bird was often depicted on royal emblems and was seen as a protector of the kingdom. Over time, the legend of the phoenix spread to other cultures, including the Greeks, who believed that the bird lived in Arabia and was associated with the sun god Apollo. Today, the phoenix remains a popular symbol in many cultures and is often used to represent rebirth, renewal, and hope. The phoenix shines like fire. Anyone who sees the phoenix will be inspired unlimited imagination and want to keep it. However, it is not easy to try to catch the phoenix. Those who catch the phoenix will encounter difficulties one after another. In Slavic mythology, the phoenix was described as a beautiful creature with an extremely long tail and alternating red, yellow, and green. Once upon a time there was a king who had a rich apple orchard, in which he was particularly proud of a tree that bore golden apples. However, he found that the apple tree always lost a few golden apples every night, so he ordered a stable boy to watch the apple tree every night. The stable boy's name was Ivan, and on his first night guarding the orchard, a phoenix flew in and stole some golden apples. Ivan wanted to catch the phoenix, but its movements were so dexterous that Ivan only had time to grab a feather before it flew away. He presented the feather to the king. The king appreciated him and assigned Ivan to find the phoenix and catch it back. In this way, Ivan embarked on a journey to hunt down the phoenix. Within a few miles of his departure he encountered a gray wolf. The gray wolf taught him how to catch the phoenix. He told Ivan to soak some cheese in beer and use it as bait on the ground to lure the phoenix. Ivan followed Gray Wolf's instructions, and Phoenix got drunk after eating the cheese. Ivan successfully captured the phoenix. Then Ivan climbed on the back of the gray wolf, and the wolf carried him back to the king's palace. The king was very happy when he saw it, and locked the phoenix in a special golden cage. After a while, the king presented Ivan with a difficult problem once again. In a faraway country across the ocean, there is a very beautiful princess whose name was Helena. The king wanted to marry the princess, so he ordered Ivan to bring the princess back to the country for him. This time, Gray Wolf helped Ivan a lot. It led Ivan to find Helena, and then returned home with Ivan and Helena. During the journey, Ivan and Helena fell in love and faced a dilemma at the same time. Because Helena is the one the king wants to marry with. This time Gray Wolf figured out a way to help Ivan. When Gray Wolf returned to the palace, the Gray Wolf turned into a beautiful princess, and the king asked her to marry him. The wolf princess agreed to the marriage. The king took him back to the church immediately. However, when the king was about to kiss the princess turned back into a gray wolf, and the king died of excessive fright. After the king's death, Ivan became the ruler of the country and married his beloved Helena. He is very grateful to the phoenix, because this adventure happened after catching the phoenix. So King Ivan released the phoenix and gave it freedom and let the phoenix enjoy the golden apples in the garden.
Phoenix are found in many countries. In China, phoenix called fenghuang. It's a mythical creature. People believed fenghuang was meaning of peaceful symbol and prosperity. The fenghuang is a legendary divine bird, which is considered a symbol of auspiciousness, beauty and happiness. According to legend, the fenghuang is a fairy bird between heaven and earth, which only appears in peaceful times. Its feathers are colorful and dazzling, and it is considered one of the most beautiful birds. In ancient cultures, the fenghuang was often used as a royal symbol, representing the authority and sanctity of the monarch.